long as the three wheels are narrating this dream, there's no limit to what we all can achieve. Welcome to the Three Wheels of Wrestling podcast. Really tiny, without thrill, and Adelaide, really recapping the aftermath. To the mic, through the ropes, from the mat. No regrets from this shadow zone. There's no match for this podcast. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get it on. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get it on. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get it on. Let's get ready to ready to fight. This is a war machine. Through sweat and if we chase the unseen. Harness the rage in this gritty scene. Your fist or your words, your actions keen. Rips up from the hearts ablaze with fear. Breaking the chains that brought us here. Podcast warrior, show we're alive. Three wheels cutting through legends to ride. Stand tall as the world trembles. Unlock the dreams that no one can dissemble.
Welcome to Three Wheels of Wrestling podcast. Yes, another wrestling podcast. This is our favorite number episode. It's Chubby Dudley's favorite number episode, number 69. I'm here by myself doing just this special podcast. And welcome, Chubby Dudley. How you doing?
Chudley. Now I'm Chudley Dudley. Come on. This is the 69th episode of the Three
69.
Wheels of Wrestling. And I am honored
That's right.
to be on the magic number episode. There's no other guest that deserves to be on this episode.
And it's
How about
just
that?
us.
How about that? Yeah, the other two Wills didn't even want to participate because they could not handle the magic number like two fine gentlemen like ourselves.
So, Chubby, why are we here today?
Because we're amazing friends.
Yes, we are.
And that's no bullshit because that's the truth and the reality of life. Hey, there you go. It could be, hey, some people might think it's a curse, but in reality, it's a blessing.
Sure is. March 21st, next Saturday. There's a luncheon going on.
There is. You know what? This is so crazy that this is becoming a reality. I've been blessed in just the simplest way. I've been blessed with the whole resurgence of the Chubby Dudley existence over the last couple of years, with the formation of the CWO, which became just a because of the group and the support that I was getting, and people kept saying, we need a name. And it just hit me one day. I'm like, well, there's all these different world orders. Why not the Chubby world order, right? So we made the CWO, and every month I honor a person by giving them the opportunity and saying, hey, I recognize you for recognizing me, and you are the champion of the month. So I am going to recognize right now, and he didn't even know I was going to do this. The champion of the month is this guy right here next to me, the one and only
Me?
Bill Hansen. Yes, bro.
No.
Yes. Because you are the champion for March, because the CWO goes beyond like fan. Like it's about friends and truth and heart and soul. And this dude has been with me for many years. He's been with me through thick and thin. And I recognize the no BS of this guy right here. And I love this dude. So Bill Hansen is the champion, the CWO champion for the month of March. So there you go. And I was waiting for the moment to say this live on the air to see your face. And me and Bill have hung out many, many times. We're emotional dudes. We cry a lot. We cry at the drop out of a hat. And I can see the tears are welling up. And I recognize, bro, and I love you, and that's no bullshit. I want you to know that. He
I got
can't
to be
even talk.
honest. I'm honored. I'm privileged, and I know the system that you work, how the champion comes about every month. I tried for 2 months. I really did try, and it
You
just
know,
didn't happen. I was like, "Ah,
it's funny
okay, I
because
give up.
a lot of people, like, they'll send me messages. They're like, "Hey, how do I become champion?" And I'm like, "Dude, you just gotta live it, live it." And again, it's not even
Interact. You got to interact.
it's the CWO, it's the Chubby World Order, but it's just it's almost like
Hmm.
it's a way of life. It's just about love and respect, man. It really is. And the people I recognize
Yes.
as the champion for the month are people who I feel recognize love and respect, not only for me, but just life in general, the business, et cetera, et cetera. So you are, without a doubt, the champion of March.
Thank you. March 21st at the luncheon. I got to get a picture with the belt with you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Dude, I'll tell you what, I have it right here. I'm off screen now, but I have it right next to me. Here it is.
Let's blow that baby up.
There it is.
That is beautiful.
It's a real, legitimate belt. There it is. It's the real deal.
Sure is.
So, but yeah, so the crazy thing is, since I relocated to Nashville, almost 7 years ago, people ask me all the time, "Hey, I try to keep it low profile when I'm coming in because I start getting bombarded with messages like, "Hey, let's hang out, let's get a beer, let's go to eat, let's, you know what I mean?" So I end
Guilty.
up look, Bill has been, when I come to town, I usually do like this low profile, quiet, secret friend meeting one night where I can hang out with all my close friends, and Bill's there. And then, a lot of people from the wrestling world or music worlds or whatever other worlds, they get all pissed off, and I get it, and they get upset, like, "Oh, you blew me off. We didn't get to hang out. We didn't get to do this." And I'm just like, "Hey, like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do." But somebody said, like, you should organize a little get together for the CWO. I was like, all right. So when I knew I was coming up, I reached out to a longtime good friend, Stevie Wonderful, who I got back in contact with a few years ago through doing my podcast and stuff. And he owns this amazing Mexican spot in Manayunk called La Roca. Now, when I was there almost 2 years ago, I went there and caught up with him and spent the afternoon drinking a lot of tequila with him and rebonding. And so I sent him a thing, and I said, "Hey, I got an idea. I'm coming to town." And I pitched the idea to him, and he was all about it. So he is kind enough to open his doors of his restaurant on March 21st, next Saturday, March 21st, from noon to 2. If we want to hang out later, we're more than welcome to hang out later. But we're going to be there, and he's going to set up a small buffet for us. He's going to do a Patron sampling for us, and he's going to do some giveaways of La Roca swag, T-shirts, gift cards, et cetera, et cetera. I also am going to, everybody that buys a ticket, they will get, which I didn't get them in yet. I'm waiting for this shipment to come in. I got 8x10s made of the flyer, which I will autograph and hand number each one, because they're going to be, that's it, hand numbered, limited edition. So look at the 8x10 autograph. You'll get an autographed trading card, And you will also get a CWO guitar pick and a CWO sticker from me. So you'll get that from me. Stevie's doing his giveaways. We got the buffet. Tickets are only $15. They're on sale now at La Roca or Eventbrite, eventbrite.com. Just put a search in CWO Luncheon.
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite. And also, too, as I've said, CWO is not just about me. It's about everybody. It's like a community we're building. And I wanted friends of mine to be there who have been there through the wrestling business and through life. So I invited some friends. Naturally, Stevie Wonderful is going to be part of it. Also, too, my original tag team partner, HD Ryder, is going to be there. My longtime good friend for 35 plus years. Some people know him as Santa Kringle. Some people know him as Frank Cody, but he is Frank Namoli. Frank, my good friend, one of my best friends in life. Frank's going to be there. I'm very excited. Also, too, another person is Ernesto Benefica. Ernesto, from day one, again, a few years ago, rekindled friendship, always reaching out to me, always checking up on me, checking up on my health, just seeing how I'm doing, just being there, not only as a CWO member, but as a friend in life. And that means the world to me. So I asked Ernesto if he was available to be there. Ernesto's going to be there. I have some feelers out to quite a few others to see if they're going to be there. So keep staying tuned to the Chubby Dudley official Facebook page. I'll be posting updates. But right now, so far, that is it. There's more in the works. I'm waiting to hear some responses. But it's going to be a blast. So the way that the luncheon is going to work is the way I have it planned out. The first 45 minutes, just going to be an open socializing thing with everybody. And then we're going to do a Q&A with everybody who's in attendance. And then after the Q&A is over, then we'll do a meet and greet, pictures, all the social media fun stuff, autographs, et cetera, et cetera. And then my plan is, hopefully, I would like to give away the CWO belt. The actual belt.
Is that going to be a raffle? Is that going to be a raffle?
It is a raffle. You have to buy entries also on Eventbrite. I have Eventbrite entries set up, a separate ticket. There's different stages you can buy, 1 for 10. I think it's 3 for 20, 5 for 40, 20 for 100, whatever. And then we're going to have a wheel spin, and I'm going to live stream it on Facebook. You don't have to be in attendance to win the belt. If you're not in attendance, I will just gladly ship the belt to you, but I will sign it right there on the live stream for you, however you want, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, it's just going to be a day of fun. It's going to be a minimum of 2 hours. It could be a little longer, but we're going to have a lot of fun.
We'll both put the links. I'll put the links to the tickets in the comments for Facebook.
Absolutely.
In the comments.
Take the links for,
because I won't do it on YouTube because YouTube deletes links. I don't know why, but they do.
It's a wonderful world of social media, right? It's not so social. It's a little hard.
Sure. Mm.
But
all right.
Willie
Anything
Tiny's
else we got to cover?
Willie Tiny is going to be also there that day.
I'll be there. Yep.
He's ready for the sampling.
Not too much. Let's plug the show flyer. Let's plug the flyer.
There you go.
There's the flyer.
There it is. It's a fine, good-looking gentleman right there. Your representation of episode 69. next Saturday at La Roca in Manayunk, right on Main Street. Be there. Doors will probably, come whenever. Come whenever. We're going to be there. We're going to be having fun. And it's going to be a blast. I mean, I went there, like I said, I went there 2 years ago when I came into town. And when I saw on the menu, like he's going to have, his menu will be open, but he's going to set up a small buffet for the ticket buyers. But if you want to get off the menu, he's got Brussels sprout tacos. If somebody can make Brussels sprouts, A, good, B, into tacos, I'm fucking sold. And they were motherfucking delicious. So be there at La Roca for some motherfucking delicious food, for a CWO luncheon, good times, good talks, good laughs, and a little Patron sampling to ease the day of life.
All right, you ready to take it home?
Let's take it home, baby. Tap me out.
All right. Thank you all for joining the 69th episode of Three Wheels of Wrestling Podcast with Chubby Dudley. You all have a good night.